I'm going to share with you guys one thing right now that will change your life forever if you implement it right now. You want to hear what it is? This is going to drive women crazy. It's going to make them want you a lot more than what they have in the past. Do you want to hear what it is? It is to stop validating yourself to these women and start making them validate themselves to you. If you guys are like myself, you have definitely spent some time frustrated and discouraged with women in general. Let's say you go out and you expect to have a great night and women are just repelled from you and you just can't wrap your head around why this is happening. Well, I want to reveal something to you guys today. Most likely you were trying to validate yourself to her and you didn't even know it and you weren't even aware of it. Let me give you an example. So a lot of times when you're in conversation with her and you're just talking, you'll start bringing up your successes. You'll talk about how you have a job over here and how you do this or how you do that or how you're good at this or even worse, how you have a really nice car and how you have a lot of money. But what you don't realize is this is really instinctively turning her off. And even though this stuff is freaking awesome to be proud of, having a great ride, absolutely, go for it. I'm a fan of cars myself, but really, when you brag to women about this, they hate it. In fact, you're actually worse off after you've tried to validate yourself to these women than before. Before, you were actually having a chance with her, but as soon as you start to validate yourself to her, you're out. Game over, buddy. It's over. And you'll find that when you actually try to get her to validate herself to you, that's when the game changes. Suddenly, women are trying to impress you. So an example of that is, hey, you're with her and you say, so tell me about yourself. How long you've been working here? What made you want to work here? Tell me more. Or, so are you going to college? Are you studying this? Are you this or that? And she'll basically explain herself, hey, this is what I do. And then you can ask them why. What made you want to be an accountant? That's cool. What made you want to be an accountant? So you basically get her to start explaining herself to you rather than you explaining yourself to her. You act like you're the boss of a company. She's coming in for the interview. And I'm not saying to be ultra serious and not play around. I'm just saying the overall power scenario in that conversation. See, if you're weaker than her, she will never be attracted to you. Look back in your past. The only time women have liked you is when you were in the stronger position. When you were the one who was trying to figure out if you liked her or not. And guys, I hate to break it to you, but just because a woman's hot, it does not mean she's going to be a good partner. It does not mean that you should like her right off the bat. Okay, looks are just half of the piece of the pie. Us guys judge everything on looks. That's just the way we are. But ultimately, guys, you want to get a little bit more picky with these women. You want to become more selective about the type of women that you want to be with. It amazes me how women have tons and tons of guys, sometimes hundreds and thousands of men that they're weeding through to find the one that they like. And it's really funny how you think that you're so unique when you start to prove yourself to her. You think that, oh my gosh, I got this new car, I did this, I'm doing that, oh, she's gonna like me now. That is not the case. I've known tons of rich men that have sucked with women and they can't wrap their head around it. I met tons of men, even more, with big muscles, right? And they sit there trying to flex, they sit there trying to prove themselves to her. Muscles are awesome. Women like muscles. If you don't have them, whatever. But what I'm saying is get away from all that. Do what you want to do. And if she's drawn to it and if she finds that out for herself, good for her. But you're not using it as a manipulation tool. You're not using it as a way to prove that you're a valuable man. You're a valuable man whether she's there or not. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of mindset. It's just a matter of placing more value on yourself and not trying to work your way into her life. You get her working her way into your life, the other way around. Even so, you'll see women that maybe have like a tattoo on the back of their wrist or maybe a piece of jewelry that maybe is a little bit eye-catching and deep down there's a hidden meaning to whatever that is. So if there's a tattoo with maybe initials, if there's a tattoo with some kind of a symbol, some kind of artwork. You can basically get her to validate herself about that. So you can basically be there and be like, hey, what is that? What's that on the back of your wrist? I like it. What does it mean? Or what made you pick that? And that's a very emotionally stimulating conversation to them because it's not a boring conversation. It's something where she can start proving herself to you. So guys, in summary, when you have something brag worthy, when you have something that you do genuinely want to show off, let these women search it out and find it out for themselves. Like I always say, if you've got a Lambo, that's freaking awesome. Congratulations. But let her find out that you've got a Lambo all by herself. Let her find out on the second or third date later on where you never even mentioned it and she just is in total awe at the fact that you didn't use it as a manipulation tactic. She liked you for you. You see what I'm saying? You didn't try to prove anything to her. She likes you for who you are. And it's completely 100% genuine. This is Josh from My Alpha Empowerment. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the link above me or in the description box below. That will take you right over to my website where you can learn how to become an alpha male. Have a great day. Be empowered.